The golden rule with tea is 1 spoon per cup and 1 for the pot.
Oh,
how many did you do?
Oh no!
I did 3. How many did you do?
I don't want to talk about what I did. Hello, I'm Freddie Dennis.
And I'm Sam Clemmett. I play young Brimsley in Queen Charlotte at Bridgerton Story.
And I play Reynolds in Queen Charlotte Bridgerton Story, who is the King's equivalent of the Queensman.
We're here to do a series of butler challenges that are going to be judged by a real-life butler. How do you feel about it?
I think I'm going to win.
Obviously, there are many different ways in which you can pack a suitcase. What I prefer to do is put all those small little bits and pieces in around the shoes first, and then create a package of clothing that sits on top of that with as little movement as possible.
See if I know how to pack a suitcase. I always start with the shoes.
This can go here.
So I've already creased the whole thing up, that's great.
I would be tempted to put this on for space, but I'm not going to do that this time.
Well, my mum's going to be watching my folding technique. That's pretty good.
Ah, but this guy should be at the bottom. Taking it all out. I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you that one.
That's terrible.
Now I'm going to put some of these accessories in.
How on earth do you fold that?
Same thing again. It's completely the other way around.
And I've got no room for my shoes. Oh, and my pants.
Yeah, let's lay that on top. All right.
And now these guys are like that.
There you go, done.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Sam, it's very clear that you had some good ideas with regards to folding and placing. Freddie, fascinating. I think you've invented your own way of packing, and on that basis, I think Sam is clearly the winner. Well done, Sam. There are some key things that are incredibly important. First and foremost, all of the silverware should be absolutely spotlessly clean, just as much as the crystalware. Of course, we have a white wine glass, a red wine glass, and a water tumbler. And it's very important that they're actually put on the table in the right position. You want to be able to look down the side of the table, and everything is perfectly straight.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
This will go to the right.
Starters on the outside, main course on the inside.
This one is probably for white wine, and this one's for red wine.
Soup spoon goes what side?
Water, because you want your water closer than your wine.
Butter knife.
I'm not really sure what that's for.
Fish course. Not a clue.
Oh, no, spoon. Spoon doesn't go there, the spoon goes there.
White wine first. And there.
Fish knife, closest in. Big knife, next to the fish knife, and then I've got one more knife.
I assume this is for like port afterwards. There.
Oh, the napkin goes under the spoons.
There you go.
Sam, I thought you were very thorough in your process. Minor errors here and there, you forgot the napkin. Freddie, on the other hand, like the packing, you created your own unique style. But overall, I thought it looked fantastic, and I think you deserve to win that one.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Just for creativity. There are some key things that we need to remember when preparing a tea tray. Teapots, obviously, one for China tea and one for Indian tea. And milk jug, sugar bowl, a nice little dish for slices of lemon. And a rule that I learnt many years ago when putting in spoons of loose leaf tea is 1 per cup and 1 for the pot.
First thing I'm going to do is put the hot water in the kettle.
The teacup.
So I'm going to get this guy, this mug, and I'm going to get the strainer.
Let's go for 3.
Now I'm going to pour it in.
A little stir. Let that do its thing. Oh,
The situation is not very good.
pretty lemon.
I'm going to give them a lemon.
You take that with it as well.
Am I going to give them a lemon?
Milk, option.
This guy for the lemons, which I've already touched, so
Okay, I'm gonna pour it.
that's gonna go there.
Service and it'll probably get sent back. Fantastic.
tea is served.
Thank you very much for taking part in the tea challenge. The golden rule with tea is 1 spoon per cup and 1 for the pot. That's 5.
Oh,
How many did you do?
Oh no!
I did 3. How many did you do?
I don't want to talk about what I did.
So whilst your effort was very entertaining, Freddie,
Thank you very much.
I have to give it to Sam on this occasion.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much, Mark.
The next challenge is decanting a bottle of wine. Incredibly important when decanting wine to make sure that the sediment that's gathered in the bottom of the bottle doesn't actually get into the decanter.
So I'm going to start by opening the wine.
So take the whatever this cap thing is off of said wine.
Take it off the table because you don't want to damage the table.
Turn it.
I'm going to get the napkin to hold the wine.
Okay, this on the top.
This is very confusing.
And then pull the whole thing in.
And I would go like that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go.
Hey.
So congratulations.
gosh,
I
cheers.
mean, bit of a catastrophe for you, Freddie. I'm sorry. I mean, love the creativity, but completely wrong. So I have to give it to Sam on this one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Is it?
I'm happier now. Anyway.
You're happy now?
Okay, gents, thank you very much for doing these challenges. Freddie, amazing creativity, but
Thanks.
just wide of the mark on a few occasions. So overall, Sam, you're our winner. Congratulations.
Back a suitcase now.
Yeah, I can. Thank God, I can now. I can
Go on
now
holiday,
pack a-
finally.
I can now decant wine.
I've been hugely impressed with Freddie and Sam today. They've obviously got it in them to be fantastic butlers, and I really wish them well.
I feel very bad. I was completely terrible. Yeah, I will never ever be doing any of those things again.